Have you ever been left alone with a corpse, waiting for the funeral, locked inside a house with no one around to hear if it moves? Because sometimes the dead don't stay dead. When his wife passed away, he wanted to honor her family's tradition of keeping the body in the home until the burial, so he kept her corpse in the bedroom. But that night, he wasn't alone. He heard her breathing. Her skin felt warm. His wife's corpse was sitting up in bed, staring straight ahead with a blank expression on her face. He might have felt his wife's breathing because of a trick of the light or the sound of the house settling. Maybe she really did wait until Henry was alone and then came back to life, hungry for revenge. Because sometimes the dead don't stay dead. And be sure to share this video with your friends. If you do, I'll be sure to share one of your stories on my social media. Just use the hashtag when you post. Until next time, don't stay too long in the house of the dead. Or maybe you'll hear the footsteps of the living dead. The feeling of warmth could have been caused by a malfunction in his perception due to his emotional state. And as for the open eyes, well, sometimes the eyelids can retract involuntarily after death, giving the illusion that the person is still alive. The local news called it the haunting of the century, but some say there's a perfectly rational explanation for what happened that night. What do you think? And when he went to check on her, he saw her eyes were slightly open. But how could this be possible? She was already dead. Henry was a loving husband. He tried to leave the room, but the door locked itself. He tried to call out for help, but his voice caught in his throat. No one was coming to save him. As the first rays of sunlight peeked through the curtains, he made one final recording on his phone. "She didn't die. She just waited until I was alone," he whispered, his voice shaking, and then the screen went dark. As the night wore on, he started to panic. When the police finally got into the room, they found Henry's body lying on the floor. After her death, Henry was overcome with grief, which can sometimes manifest itself physically. But here's the thing. None of these physical sensations actually prove that the dead woman was faking her death. Like this story, then subscribe for more nightmares that wait until you're alone.